I want y'all to do me a favor. Everybody, what's up, little cousin? It's my little cousin. Hey, everybody in the office, do me a favor. I want you to close your eyes for a second. Ain't nobody gonna go through your pockets. We're gonna say that for later. But I want y'all to close your eyes, seriously. And I want to ask you a question. How do you really feel about black people?
I love it.
Hold on, shh, don't say nothing. Really? Now open your eyes. However you feel, whatever you feel, it is the truth. I'm going to tell you something that I learned about art. Art rejuvenates itself about every 30 years. And something that people don't know about America is before America historically went to war with any group of people, it always attacked them through the arts. Think about Egypt or Africa, where they were blowing the noses off of the Sphinx, brightening the colors off the wall of the pyramids. It is because they didn't want you to know who you are. And through art, think about this, listen. 30 years from now, whatever art we put out, whether it's music, whether it's painting, whether it's television, TV, movies, that's how they're gonna perceive you 30 years from now. So listen to me. If all of our music, and I'm not saying that everything needs to be positive, but if all of the music that depicts our darker skinned brethren is always negative, whenever they do what they do to us, like they did in Ferguson, and I was in Ferguson, CNN was lying, MSNBC was lying, Fox, well, you know what they do. I'd rather look at Fox because at least I know they're telling me how they really feel. But if they decided to do anything to our people from a mass perspective, they would judge us by our art. So, and I hope this is no reflection. You are what you think. And you think what you see and what you hear. They said in a very, very powerful book, they said one man thought he was God and one man thought he was a slave. Both of them was right. You are what you think. And let me tell you something that's so powerful. Let me tell you what I see when I look at the crowd. I see God. Because I believe, my personal belief, and you ain't got to clap for me. I don't need the Oprah Winfrey clap. I know, I study. I just want you to consider. I just want you to consider. I think God is each and every one of us. And I always tell, like, because I'm from Mississippi, you know, I went back and I spoke at a Baptist church, and I told them, I told the kids, I said, I honestly believe that you are God. And you know, from a Baptist perspective, they was looking at me like, well, what is he talking about? And then I asked them, I said, well, from a biblical standpoint, and I'm gonna tie this back to art, from a biblical standpoint, if you are the son, or you think you're the son, or the daughter of Jesus, and Jesus is your father, then what are you as his child? You are a God. And from a scientific perspective, and I'm gonna hurry this up, from a scientific perspective, if God is all matter, God is everything in the universe, then you are what? You are matter. So in our art, I think it's time for us to start reflecting that. Can I give y'all a quick verse off of my new album? Y'all mind? Because I wasn't supposed to rap, I was just supposed to speak, but I see all of these people out here, I feel good. I got a new album that's coming out that's called The God Box this summer, and it's just about that. We are the God Box. I feel like we've been looking for God everywhere in the world, and God was waiting in you. Y'all ready? This is my new single called Evel Knievel. I'm gonna run it off real quick. Y'all with me? They gave us Obama like it was gonna stop the fight, like it was gonna stop the cause. Folks still scraping trying to find them some socks and drawers. and something to eat. The IRS is coming, so I'm back on these beats. Barack pushed hope, Reagan pushed dope, Clinton pushed something down a young gal's. And since we talking about throw